Happy Friday. How you doing? Well, the heat is subsiding. Previous 3 days, 91, 92, 94, 68% humidity, heat index of 100 to 107. It's going to be like in the low 80s with much lower humidities down around 35%. So it'll feel like it's 90. But it's still a lot better than it has been the last few days. So how was your week? How was your week? Oh, it's my Yeehaw Week in Review Roundup video. Before I get started, you know what I gotta do? I gotta say hi to my #1 fan, my #1 retard. Hey, Jabba, how you doing, buddy? I heard something about you. I heard you came out and you had to prove to people that you are not incompetent. And how did you do it? Showing off another major achievement of yours. You got a rear brake drum off that people said you wouldn't be able to get it off. All cocky and arrogant. That's what I like about you. Your arrogance and cockiness. You know, you're a matter of fact. You know, you got a kick out of saying, oh, look, I did this. I did it by hand. Yeah, I did it by hand. Well, I don't think little fucking elves and fairies came in the middle of the night and did it, you stupid fat motherfucker. Did it by hand. Every little thing you do that's nothing. That's commonplace. Everybody does without even batting an eyelash and need it to mention it. You got to make an issue out of it. Like you can do what other people can't. That's what I like about you. Your stupidity. Your ego. Your narcissism. Your arrogance. You're a fucking sociopath and a psychopath. What's it he told me? He says, oh, he showed the drum off and he's showing the brake line. He says, look, it's all. He says, well, these are the original brake linings. I'm not going to touch them because once you touch them, they fall apart. So I'm going to leave it all as it is right here. Okay? He's got to finish up those brakes so it'll run better. Hate to tell you, Jabba, brakes don't make a car run better. They help it stop better, not run. To run better, you got to get that engine running, which you still haven't done. I don't think you ever will. He says, and Brian, you talk about the rot on that thing. He's going down the front. He's got to get something for the front bumpers ready to fall off. He says, you look in there, it's all fucking rotted out. He says, I got to put something in here to stop the water from coming in. That's one big fucking piece of shit. Here you are bragging on it. But you got to prove to people that you know what you're doing. And that's how you did it. Okay, enough about you. If I hear any more, I'll save it for a Happy Monday video. Unfucking believable, this guy. Okay. What did he say? Jimmy says, oh, he mentioned something about, he's waiting for the rear main seal to come in. Then he's going to do that. Okay. Hey, listen, you get that thing running and, you know, stopping and you're able to get it out on the road, you know. Last thing you want is that front bumper falling off. Make sure you find enough of that. Got loose nuts. Yeah, you got a loose nut. It's up here, pal. You got a loose nut, all right. Anyway, what else is going on? Well, the power tour is over, huh? It ended. But I understand, man. You know, people had a pretty good time. You know, I know there's a whole slew of videos up here. You know, you didn't even have to go to the event really to see what went on. You could, you know, between everybody putting up videos on you could catch everything that went on. You know, I shouldn't say this. I don't want to, you know, stick up for someone. My other buddy, Sanford. But from what I understand, out of all the Power Tour videos that went up, he had the best one. You know. Oh, he wasn't with any of the other participants in any of the events in the parking lots, you know. His car wasn't with any of the other cars, you know. It was him and his car on a road that I think was about a block away from his house. Stuck on the side of a road with the hood open, distributor cap off, yakking about, huh? I guess he went with electronic ignition, and it failed on him naturally, and, you know, it wouldn't have happened if he had points in it. Some bullshit like that, whatever, you know. Yeah, I think Sanford had the best coverage of the Power Tour out of everybody here on YouTube. So listen, it's too fucking funny. I still keep laughing, Java. Oh, but I got a drum off it. Okay. Now what? Like it's a big fucking job. Everything with you is a major accomplishment. I got a question for you. When you take a fucking dump, on the rare occasion you're able to reach around your fat ass and give it a good wipe on the first try without having to go back for sloppy seconds, you consider that a major accomplishment too? Huh? Unfucking believable. Then he said, Brian about his health again. Well, you can't breathe in hot weather and whatever. So anyway, oh yeah. He got a rear drum off that people said he wouldn't be able to do. Okay. If I know anybody that's got a fucked up drum on their car and they're not able to get it off, I'll send them to you. You're an expert. And such a dynamic, intricate, complex, field of automotive repair. Maybe you look at the brake lines and say, I'm not going to touch them. That cracked me up. I'm not going to touch them. I'm not going to replace them because if you try to touch them, they fall apart. Because it's all original on the car. You make a big issue about how everything's original. That's why it's a piece of fucking junk. It's so fucking old. It's rotted out. It's corroded. It does not function. You really think those fucking wheel cylinders are functional? Give me a fucking break. Probably the first time you compress it, the fucking springs would snap because they're all fucking rusted and rotted out too. Dude, you're a fucking hoot. Anyway, but that's why I love you, man. My number one fan. My number one retard. You are the silver lining in this dark cloud of YouTube. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great weekend. Have fun and stay safe.